Welcome to Biddick Academy. My name's Kate Morris and I'm very proud to be head teacher here at the Academy. We've got over 1,100 students and over 140 staff on site every day, and we're an absolute hub of the local community and a thriving centre for learning. This video is our open evening to welcome Year 6 parents who are considering Biddick Academy for their son or daughter's next step.
We want curious learners who ask questions constantly, who don't settle for the first answer, who want to know more. And I think that's really important in the classroom, because what we want to develop is a love for learning which goes well beyond when they leave us, at the end of year 11. We want young people to have that love for learning throughout their lives. And what that means is getting them to develop a sense of curiosity.
I think that comes with building relationships. That comes in real solid relationships, getting to know the students and trying to unlock that potential. We have lots of students that come to us and they haven't really realised what their hook is, and we just get in, we unlock the potential, and that's when we see those students really achieving success academically, but also socially and emotionally as well.
There's a lot of trips and opportunities that you don't just get from the academics.
I play the violin, but then I started playing viola whilst I was here, and that's helped us because I've went to an orchestra and now I can play there. So it's helped us outside of school as well as inside of school for the GCSEs, part of it.
History, they did a Poland trip where I went to Auschwitz. We met a Holocaust survivor.
I really enjoy chemistry. That's one of my favourite subjects, and I actually managed to go to a chemistry quiz at Newcastle University, so that was a really amazing experience.
There's some teachers from Dance City come here for talent spotting. I wouldn't be at Dance City if it wasn't for school and the dance system here.
Curiosity is about enabling children to see that we live as part of a global world, and we do that through an extensive extracurricular programme.
Our staff, and what we want from our staff, is to demonstrate that excellent pastoral care all of the time, so that everyone is aspiring to achieve. We are fortunate that we've got excellent teachers who stretch and challenge our young people, who motivate them, who teach brilliant lessons so that our young people make progress academically, and that means that they go on to achieve to a very high standard.
So I have really big aspirations to hopefully become a doctor one day. I know how hard it'll be, but Biddick Academy's prepared me for that next step in life.
I want to travel a lot with dance and work with different companies, and I want to see where that takes me.
I want to go to sixth form and study medicine, because I did triple science as a GCSE, so that's really helped us with the chemistry and the biology behind it.
So I can see the potential in our students to achieve great things, and who knows whether the next Prime Minister, writer, actor, you just don't know. The children here have got so many talents, and that's what drives me to make sure that as an academy we perform at our absolute best.
We're a really inclusive school, and we want to make sure that every child is happy, is confident, is safe, and goes on to achieve with us. And that's what our staff help to support and to facilitate.
My role as a SENCO means that I coordinate and oversee all of the young people in the Academy with special educational needs. What we do very well is we really identify where the students' needs are, but also where their strengths are, where they may not need that support. So our ultimate goal is to make the students leave here, be ready for the world around them and be independent. And that's what it's all about, ultimately, creating those little steps and seeing them flourish and happy.
Without a doubt, we want resilient young people, and they are going to find a pathway progression route and leave us. And there's nothing better than finding out that in years to come they've been wonderfully successful in whatever avenue they've decided to explore. Resilience is key, because we all face barriers at some point, and we have to overcome those barriers. That is what creates resilience, is that they face an issue, they overcome it, they succeed. That's something to be proud of.
My passion is basically just to make a difference and make young people's lives better when they leave here. Ultimately what we want to do is make them flourish and achieve that 360 approach of it. It's about academic results, and we really challenge and drive that, but it's about developing them as people as well, be able to communicate with each other, be independent around the building. That's going to make them go and be successful whatever they do afterwards. And that's the thing that gives me the biggest buzz when I see students come back and say, thanks sir, I've now got a job.
Biddick Academy's really helped me to become more confident and also to show a lot more empathy. Through my role, I've been part of student council since year 7, so that's really helped me to progress my skills.
Like linking back to the music kind of thing that I was saying before, it's like I would never have thought to like stand up and like sing in front of people or talk in front of people, but I've done that like multiple times here, and it just helps you develop as a person as well.
I think there's a great support system from everybody in the school, whether that's teachers or staff. And I think you've always got someone to support you through what you're trying to do. So a lot of people have different interests in the school, and there's always somebody that can help you with it.
Well, it's really important here that everyone's included and cared for, and everyone here is equal. So we have the Unity Centre for Special Educational Needs, and that just shows how inclusive we are and care about everyone here.
In regards to our students with autism, that's basically ultimately our goal is to make them feel safe, happy, secure, but also make them familiar with the surroundings, but also with the peers and with the staff. To have the Unity Centre as a safe haven, where if the students need a sensory break, that's timetabled in during the day, and then back to go following their normal daily routine.
We are not an exam factory where we do not want to churn out young people who just have results. Of course we want them to do brilliantly well because we know that that opens doors, but more importantly, or as importantly, we want our young people to be well-mannered, to be articulate, to be confident.
My favourite part of the job has to be working with the young people, but as a head of year, seeing them grow from year 7 all the way through to year 11 is an outstanding sort of achievement.
If parents are thinking about sending their child here, for me what I would do is it's about us being open, honest and transparent, and basically meaning that we'll invest everything we can to make their child succeed whilst they're here. But what we'll do is we'll always put the child at the centre of everything, and we'll make sure we get it right.
We very much view our school as a partnership with parents, and by working together we achieve the most. I think it's very important that we have that ongoing communication.
So my favourite thing here at Biddick is the teachers. They're all really compassionate and caring, and they'll always take out time to come and help you if you need any help.
Yeah, I really have enjoyed being here. All the teachers are lovely, and the classes are really good as well.
So it's seeing a student hold a door open for another student, it's seeing them say please and thank you, or to speak to a visitor politely, and those moments where students are really showing themselves to be, as they are, great children, and to see them developing from year 7 through to year 11 in that way is just a real privilege.
Like everyone's really nice. Like you wouldn't like really believe it if someone said, oh, everyone's going to be nice, but they actually are.
I would say to you that of course it's going to be a scary time coming to such a big school, but you've got to remember that there's so many people here who you'll be able to make friends with, and the teachers are really kind, and I'm sure you'll fit in really well.
I hope this video gives you a flavour of the ethos at Biddick Academy, and we very much look forward to welcoming you to the Biddick family.